I narrowed everything down to 5 models that consistently perform at the highest level. In this video, I'll run all 5 with identical prompts, break down where each one shines, show you when to use each model, and introduce one tool that gives you access to all of them in one place. Let's get into it. To test everything properly, we're using OpenArt. The reason is simple. It gives you access to nearly every major image model in one place. When new models are released, they're added instantly. You don't need 5 different subscriptions. You don't need to jump between websites. Everything lives inside one dashboard. So once you log in, head to the image section, click Create Image, and now you're inside the full generation workflow. Before we generate anything, we need to choose our first model. The first model we're testing is Nano Banana, made by Google. This model is built for control. Not just generation, but editing, adjustments, and variations. It's especially strong at text inside images, camera consistency, clothing changes, pose variations, image editing with simple prompts, settings overview. Inside the interface, prompt goes at the top. Image guidance lets you upload references. You can select resolution. Pro version allows up to 4K. Choose aspect ratio, I'm going widescreen plus 4K. Now we need a universal test prompt. Here, what we're testing across all models. Cinematic moment of a rescue worker standing on a rocky shoreline during a violent storm, waves crashing behind them, signaling toward a distant helicopter, rain blasting sideways, dark backlight through storm clouds. This prompt gives us motion, lighting complexity, texture, human detail, environmental realism. We are not using auto enhance because we want consistency across models. Generate. The realism is impressive. Waves look natural. Textures are sharp. The rescue looks believable. Lighting is consistent. Model 2 Hunyuan Image 3, artistic plus open source. Now let's talk about an underrated model, Hunyuan Image 3. This one is fully open source and incredibly strong with long, detailed prompts. It performs well in artistic styles, oil painting aesthetics, anime, concept art, stylized visuals. It also gives you advanced controls like step count, longer processing equals more detail, seed number, repeatable style control. Let's test our rescue prompt. Generate. The result leans stylized. Helicopter looks less realistic. Composition feels more illustrated. Poster-like aesthetic. Model 3 OpenArt Photo Realistic Human Faces Specialist. Now we move to extreme realism. This model is built by OpenArt themselves. OpenArt Photo Realistic. This model was designed specifically to create hyper-realistic human faces. It's especially important because OpenArt also has a characters tool where you train AI to replicate a specific person consistently. So realistic face rendering is critical. Let's run the rescue prompt. Generate. This looks like shot on an iPhone. Natural lighting. Casual realism. No cinematic exaggeration. It doesn't try to be dramatic, it tries to be believable. Now test. Close-up portrait of Tokyo traveler, raindrops on jacket, soft background lighting, natural skin texture. Generate. You could show this to someone and they'd assume it's a real photo. No dull skin. No surreal lighting. Just grounded realism. Backhand index pointing right, best for faces and real-world photography style. Model 4 Ideogram V3 Graphic Design Specialist. Now let's switch categories completely. Meet Ideogram V3. This is not for realism. This is for posters, thumbnails, quote cards, typography, covers, graphic design mockups. Run the rescue prompt. Generate. It tries realism but clearly lacks depth and cinematic polish. But that's not what it's for. Now test proper design prompt. Vertical poster of Tokyo traveler under rain, bold headline text, lost in Tokyo, smaller text, a night in the neon city, clean layout, strong typography, print ready. Generate. This is where it shines. The typography integration is strong. The layout is structured. The composition looks like a real poster mockup. Backhand index pointing right best for graphic design and text-heavy outputs. Why OpenArt makes this easy? All 5 models we just tested are accessible inside OpenArt. No switching tabs. No juggling subscriptions. No guessing which platform supports which model. You open it. Select your model. Generate. That's it. If you're serious about AI image creation going into 2026, knowing the right model is half the battle. The other half, using the right tool to access them all efficiently. Now you know the 5 AI image models that actually matter. Whether you're editing, designing posters, generating hyper-realistic faces, or building fantasy concept art, you have the exact model to use. If you want to try them yourself, sign up to OpenArt and start testing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, Rocket.